best is? What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was the bottom. How you think I feel? 'Cause the king is a hit to
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Crochet. He leads the league in ERA, Singy.
Yeah, he's always around the zone, Boog. Gets weak contact and makes hitters guess. That's how he's been able to stay on top.
Everything's crisp, movement, mix, location. A little different from your cardio stats, Singy.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, we know the numbers don't lie. Elite is elite. They'll be leaning on that arm all summer long.
And this four-game set is underway. 0-1 down. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Crochet was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave them the day off.
Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. And a man aboard.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. Now, I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Dominguez. A switch hitter batting right. And a foul ball. Dominguez in his 3rd season, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. McMahon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Siggy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Yeah, and what I love is it's an organizational philosophy group. From instructional league to spring training, they practice this approach consistently, even in BP. When players are called up, they fit in right away, and that leads to success.
Late swing, foul to the left. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Just missed.
Two-0 count You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. 2-0 the count. Here it comes.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fifth, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one ripped, but foul. First and second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. High chopper to third. Eaton sends it to first. That's out number 3. Yanks strand a pair. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Luis Gil. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Jaron Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a 2-2. Rolled over to third. McMahon fires over to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, designated hitter, Willier.
2 outs, base is empty. Willier Abreu, the next to hit. And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. And gone! A solo shot. His 24th home run of the season. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Here's Trevor Story. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fifth, left fielder,
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Batting over 300 so far this month. Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two down. And they'll do it again. Red Sox already leading. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Carlos Narvaez in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach to go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Story on his way home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 outs. Now batting Tristan Casas. That one misses. Ball 1. Foul ball there. Anthony over at second. Narvaez on at first with 2 down. On a line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking it. Would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early. Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
2 outs, 2 in scored position. Got him swinging for the K. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the second from Fenway Park. Boston's out in front, 3-0. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here in Boston. On now to the top half of inning number 2.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Bellinger went deep in his most recent game. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 3 hits and a loss last night. Here's your 1. Swings through that high fastball.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Hard hit to 3rd. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Jose Caballero.
2 down, base is empty. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees, looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. Caballero wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Story sends it over to first. Out number 3. Yanks held in check. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Nate Eaton. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Slider right there. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball down the left field line. Into the monster seats and gone. His 18th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in at bottom half of inning number 2.
Oh, that's out.
Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's the third out. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. There's Ryan McMahon now. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. High fly ball, right field. Eaton gets under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Jason Dominguez.
And now Jason Dominguez went down on strikes his first time through. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order. They trail it here 4-0. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Swing and a bouncer. Volpe throws it to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Foul ball. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Red Sox,
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. Here's a high chopper. Volpe. Off balance feet. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here at Fenway, start of the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike. And that is out of play. Popped in the air out towards left center. Story takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Stanton now. He reached out a walk his first time.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And the 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs. Base is empty. So up next for New York, Paul Goldschmidt. Grounded out his first time up. To the right side. He steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They're down 4-0. Bottom 4, still stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
First baseman, Tristan Casas.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman,
Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air, right field. Caballero coming on. Makes the catch for the second out. So digging in, Nate Eaton. He's 0 for 1.
Right fielder, Nate Eaton.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now.
Foul ball.
Got him. Third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. Back in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Only 2 hits
catcher
allowed so far
Austin
tonight,
Wells.
Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Austin Wells now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. Sets him down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Caballero at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That clips a corner. Bellinger goes. Got him swinging. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe grounded out his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing, and he popped it up. Crochet. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees,
now to start the bottom of the
number
5th and
52,
taking over on the mound, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Jarren Duran. He's already homered in this game.
Duran.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And he chases a high fastball there. Way inside, gets out of the way. Movement in the Yankees pen. Camilo Doval up and loosening in the pen. And it's second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Wilyer Abreu.
Next is the designated hitter, Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered here in this one.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
In the air, left side. Bellinger settles under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story.
Nope.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Now a pop-up on the infield. Chisholm. And that ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 4-0. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
Third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Late on that fastball. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Dominguez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He is struck out and he is walked.
Oh, that's up there.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Left fielder, Roman Anthony.
And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Everything came together for him. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Late on that fastball.
Ball 2.
Stays alive. No outs. Runner on second. And down on strikes. And one out
Up
now.
next for the Red Sox, first baseman Tristan
Next to hit,
Casas.
Tristan Casas. Up
Ball
and
1.
in, and that is ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman
Manager out of the
Romy
dugout, and
Gonzalez.
he's going to make a change. Brian Abreu done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Yankees,
now,
number
Camilo
75,
Doval.
Well, he's been a
Camilo
really tough
Doval.
guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. And the Red Sox lead 1. They lead 4-0. Back here at Fenway
Leading
Park,
off for the
top of inning
Yankees,
number
first
7.
baseman,
Paul
Paul
Goldschmidt
Goldschmidt.
stepping in now for the Yankees.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it to Casas, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. The Yankees looking to rally. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. The Yanks down by 4 here, the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Austin Wells.
Catcher Austin Wells.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two down, nobody on.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
And right back to the mound. Slings to first, inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Bottom of the 7th, still stepping in for Boston, Nate Eaton.
Right fielder, Nate Eaton.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Steven Okert, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I'll see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Popped up. Volpe should have this one. 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to the left. Oh, the throw is over his head, and it's going to wind up out of play.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it, cost him an extra base too.
And next is the designated hitter, Wilyer Abreu. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
On the ground and foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him. Inning over. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Fenway, we go to the 8th. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Now pitching.
The pitcher on here, Garrett Whitlock.
22.
He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Whitlock.
And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. Struck him out looking. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Volpe wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. The Red Sox leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
1 out, runner at second. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 3.
That's a ball.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. McMahon not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. No challenges left for them now. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Slider misses outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two now. And that just misses. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Chop back up the middle. Gonzalez. To first, he made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Jason
And
Dominguez.
next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Tap foul to plate. Runner at third, 2 away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Whips it to Casas. That is the inning. The Yanks lead one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Steven Okert.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Leading off,
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
That's to third. The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next,
Deceptive
for
slider
the
right
Red
there. Stayed in the
Sox,
tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Anthony.
Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. This one in the air. Chisholm. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Narvaez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Number 80, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. 2 down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back inside Fenway Park, we go to the 9th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Giovanni Moran.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Fastball for a strike.
Right through there for a strike.
That counts.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Stan, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Softly hit to third. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Here is Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. First pitch just misses. This to third. Connor Falefa. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these players know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.